Okay, this is an easy way to cut it. I'm using a 12-inch miter saw. The way I cut it is I start it, I go into the board a little bit, I pull it back up, I let the blade speed up, and then I go down fast. The reason I do that is because cutting through this any other way will dull out your blade extremely quick, and it will smoke. So this is the best way to cut through it. Now this is a starter piece. We will reuse this, and that way there's pretty much zero waste. I'm just going to do a quick example of cutting through laminate differently. As you can see, it's a lot harder. Together, and it doesn't really matter which way you install it. I like to start from over there. So you want to cut a starter piece so that all your ends are not the same. I'll show you what I mean by that. This is a full board, these are starter boards. Start with a full board here. Put it in, you just put it in at an angle. Slide it back and forth a little bit to make sure there's nothing in the groove. And then it just locks together like that. Here's a full board. You want to put the ends in at an angle. You always want to work out like 3 boxes. Also, have at least 3 boxes open, because it will help make sure that the color of the floor is mixed in evenly. For this laminate, you just gently butt the end together there. You can stop it for now, I need to get some. Alright, these are the basic tools you'll need. That's a tapping block, a hammer, crowbar, and that's a board puller. Okay, now I'm going to move this into place and show you how to cut the ends. Alright, now that it's in place, for this tile, this is going to get a T-molding transition. So you want to remember when you're measuring for transition, you want to remember to leave the correct space, which is about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. So to mark the board, this is a full board. You see that end right there? You want to take it and flip it so that the full board is like that. And that's the other end of the board. And then you put it where it needs to go. And just look right there on the other board. And mark it. Okay, then the end just goes in like this. You want to make sure it's square. Don't be afraid to pull your rows out and wiggle them around. You can always slide the floor around when you're starting, if it's a floating floor. And then that's how it goes. The transition will fit perfectly in there. And we'll just glue it down. I'll put the next piece in. Some laminate goes together really easy, and some you have to use a tapping block.
I'm making mucha ahí.
The less
Estaba abriendo mucha ahí.
let me think. The less you tap on it, the better. Because when you tap on it, you risk damaging it. And then for this laminate, I just use the back of a hammer, which is rubber, and I lightly make sure it's in place, locked in. Then I rub my hand over it to make sure that I don't feel anything poking up and there's no damage on it. Alright, make sure you undercut all the door jambs. This is what I use, and if you don't want to spend $100-some on this, you can get a hand undercut saw for about $10. They also make undercut saws that are like $300 to $500, which I will be getting one soon.